Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Hogwarts Legacy. Where we left off last time, we had freed a phoenix from being captured by poachers and imprisoned it in our own demi-plane, where it now lives forever as our own prisoner. We're the good guys, though. That's just what we are. So, we're going to go do a class, I think. We have a magic class to attend, apparently. Magic history class? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm in the right place. I am clearly not in the right place. Let's wander over to it, though. It's not that far from here. Plus, we never get to walk around the school anymore. Like, 99% of the time, we're flying around the world, the overworld. The Hogwarts part of Hogwarts Legacy kind of fades away after the first quarter of the game, maybe. Maybe less than that, actually. It might be my only major complaint. It's a pretty good game, otherwise. But the Hogwarts part is very downplayed. It's a huge school, and you think there'd be tons of stuff you could do in it, but they send us out of the castle an awful lot. Let's take our class with the dough. Okay. Here we go.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry.
Our character's just given up.
We do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Now
Okay.
for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
I've never been so bored in my life. As in History of Magic, somebody says. Everett Clopton. Plumpton? Whatever his name was.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Bragbor. That name sounds familiar.
Did you say Bragbor? I think I know that name.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Oh, of course. Hogwart said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell.
Revelio.
Apparently around here somewhere. Like this way?
Peasy has
Nope.
a brand new game.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Just
I went the wrong way.
Goblin Rebellion.
There it is.
This Grimbold Whiff sounds like a help.
This is the skull of the famed tailor Grimbold Weft, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches' and wizards' coats during the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from taking ill during the battle.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I enjoyed the search.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
It's easy
Thrill
enough.
of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Afpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Good lord, you are the most boring
Standing
ghost.
in
Bredillet.
eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a
Sir
retinue
Stagglethorpe the
of
Heedless
loyal
once challenged a
knights.
mountain troll to a game of
Statues,
musical chairs.
The ding is over this way somewhere.
Keen-eyed
There it is.
students will spot
This set of armor belonged to Sir Afpuddle of the Cheerful Countenance, a legendarily friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought, by virtue of his amiable negotiating tactics. Some attribute his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast upon himself.
People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting.
I had to return to the professor. He's not coming to us this time.
Fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat.
Okay.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
I'm not surprised.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. History
Well, then.
is written by those who do their schoolwork.
Now what do we have to do? That was an interesting but painful class. I thought there was more to do here. Like, there was
Or
another
at least,
black
I like to say that.
flag on the map. Quests to do. Perhaps not? Well, let's go in the shadow of hope. We have to meet them outside of Feldcroft. That's our next mission. World map. Feldcroft is down here. Off we go. There they are. A mere 70 meters or feet away. I can't remember what particular scale they use in this. Oh, those are those weird, like, practice magic silhouette things.
Sebastian, a
Mannequins.
lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
I agree.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
All right.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
There's port keys and teleporter and the flu network. You could easily travel wherever they go.
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We can do this.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous, and we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Might your uncle report us to the ministry?
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Very well, I shall leave you to it.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
I thought we were going to go do it this time, but I
See you
guess
soon.
not. Just a little bit of info. We do have another black flag here, another quest here. It's speak to the Hufflepuff in the astronomy wing. I think maybe the astronomy tower is the closest. It's hard to tell. Because while it might look close on the map, it could be very far away based on just the structure of the school. But at least astronomy has astronomy in the name, so it's the most likely. What do you think they want? Guess we'll find out very soon.
I can't imagine.
Long walk.
Galleons and
Downstairs. I was like, she should be right here, or he. But apparently not. No, we were actually very far away. Astronomy Tower was the wrong call. We should have gone to this area here. Oh well.
I thought I could count on my friend.
You should never count on your friends. I'm just kidding.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
What's so important about the bells?
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Did Professor Black really remove the bells for a headache?
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps.
Oh, early
That's all he
naps.
does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
Why can't you put the bells up yourself?
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Might be able to help.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Didn't we already do this? I thought we already set up the
Imagine
bells.
the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Did we really? I thought we did this already, but maybe not. Alright, let's track that quest. We are tracking the quest. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have done it already. We just have to return to her. That's all that's left.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face.
We put him up like days ago.
Future generations
Maybe
may not
weeks.
truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well.
I mean,
You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
that's incorrect. I don't care how much this means for you in Hogwarts. There's a difference. Alright, Hogsmeade might have a quest for us. Kind of running low on the unique uniform. Unicorn, not uniform. Alright, let's go try that. I just want like some small quests because we've kind of like done a couple things already, including a class, dealing with Sebastian's insanity, some bell-related stuff. What do you got? Betty
I beg your
Bugbrook.
pardon, but would you mind helping out an old woman?
Maybe.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well,
Okay.
the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become friends with her to start with?
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
Right then. The unique unicorn.
Remember?
Alright, let's go deal with this quest. She is quite far north. Is she by a flu network point? Kinda.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat.
For sure.
This looks intriguing.
Should be right around
Hazel
here
must
somewhere.
be here somewhere.
Oh, I think she just ran away. I think that's Hazel there. Oh no, here Hazel's right there. Okay. We should probably get the bag going too on our bar. I'll lose that curse for now. Stop.
Come on, Hazel.
Damn it.
Do cooperate, won't you?
How do we miss? Oh no, we're gonna lose her. Shit, she's gone. Alright, we gotta find her again. She'll come back. We'll just be stealthy. We should have reapplied our arrest of momentum, maybe. Maybe we should get a different spell up there too, like Flipendo. No, maybe not that one. Maybe something like Levioso instead. Alright, let's go wait for her to come back. Come on, Hazel. Come back to be captured. Stupid thing. Hear sounds. Is that Hazel? No, that's normal unicorn. We don't need normal unicorn. That's just a deer. Gonna go sneak around and see if I can find out where she's coming back from. I saw something despawn over here. Hazel! Oh, it's not letting me cast spells at her. Okay.
No, you don't.
We're gonna lose her again because I can't get up this stupid embankment. I hate capturing things that have more than like a certain amount of... Maybe Levioso works longer. She's around here somewhere. Oh, there's centaurs. We should probably not let the centaurs catch us capturing a unicorn. That could go very bad. Oh, I think I saw her. Nope, never mind. She briefly showed up on the mini-map. I don't know how I got her last time I played it. Oh, that's a normal unicorn. Don't care about that. There she is, deadhead. She's the white dot. I'm on the wrong thing. Shoot. There we go. Alright, she's safe. I guess.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madam Bug...
We'll let her know she's safe. There we go. We successfully captured the unicorn. Levioso is the way to go, and not arrest a momentum, apparently.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like low truckles to dogsy eggs. Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas.
Where is she? Around the tree. Alright, talk to me. Here we go.
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're fine, and yes, for a fee.
We're both fine, and I can keep her safe, I promise. But I wonder if you can help me with the costs of caring for her.
Oh, I'm so relieved. And of course, it's worth almost any amount of galleons to make sure my dear girl is cared for.
Well, thank you.
Take
That was
good care of Hazel now.
surprisingly easy to extort some money from you. What else do we got going on? We can go to the world map. What else do we have to do? I know there's a couple quests we haven't picked up over here yet, like the Hippogriff Marks the Spot, Birds of a Feather, and Rescuing Rococo, which is a Niffler. There's also Stacking Selwyn. So there's a bunch of the town quests we haven't done yet. I didn't pick them up because I didn't want to let you guys miss that amazing side quest story that pops up. So for now, I think we're going to call it here. We definitely did some stuff. We haven't done any of our main storyline quests, and we do need to find the well, and Cursed Tomb Treasure eventually. When we get Avada Kedavra, we'll start doing the arenas. It's a lot easier once you have it. And the reason is there's a couple fights that have multiple trolls, like I think one of them has 2 or 3, maybe 4 trolls. I can't remember which one. But if you curse them all using like Crucio or Imperius, then when you use Avada Kedavra on one of them, all the rest of the ones that are cursed drop dead. It makes the fight a lot easier. So that's what we're going to wait on that for. For now, though, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. We're now 81% done our quest tree, which means we still have so many side quests. We have 32 side/relationship, or sorry, we have 16 more relationship side quests to go. We only have 5 more main story quests to go, though. Must be a lot of side quests that pop up. Also, for combat, we still only need 1 infamous foe and 13 trolls. I might do a fly around and see if I can find some trolls to kill. But we'll eventually finish off the combat tree and be done with that entirely. We're closing in on level 40. But again, it takes a little while to get there. And then we'll be fully leveled. It won't really make much of a difference, considering we're sitting on 2 talent points that we're not actually using. We're saving 1, of course, for the Avada Kedavra Mastery, which is the kills all cursed enemies thing we want. Let's just have another random talent point. I don't want to use Arrest of Momentum as a curse, really, and I also don't want Flipendo as a curse. Glacius we never used. Descendo we never used. Pulso is alright, I guess. Accio. Enemies near a target summoned by Accio are also pulled to you. Could be useful. Stealth we're completed. We've totally completed up. The core one is basic casts on airborne enemies contribute more to the ancient magic meter. We could just grab that and finish our core skills. Why not? It's worth it. Oops. Done. But we're going to save that one last point for Avada Kedavra. Anyways, see you guys next time. Take care.